All right, guys. Okay, welcome back to Big One's NFT Blitz version. So, look, today I just want to talk about music NFTs, and I wonder what you guys think about out there in terms of music NFTs. Now, I've been looking into this, looking at other channels, and seeing what people are saying out there. And I think music NFTs right now is still, I would say, highly underrated as an NFT project. Now, there are some really good projects out there for NFTs. But I think for the mass and the general, if you said NFT, I can guarantee the first thing people would say, or the majority of people would say, would be an image or a digital image or a JPEG or something like that, obviously related to Bored Ape Yacht Club or CryptoPunks. But when you say music as NFTs, I think there'll be more people not really having anything in their mind. Perhaps you can think about Snoop Dogg when he would drop, a single song for like, 10,000 NFTs and really doing well with that. But I think where can the next iteration of music NFTs go? And I think this is what's really interesting and exciting. Now, a couple of cool projects that I've been kind of looking at or looking into. Again, it's no financial advice here. I'm not saying to go in and buy any of the tokens, but three key ones would be, one would be Gala, so GALA, Gala, and these guys have been, I think they focused a lot more on the gaming initially, so they had a lot of mobile games or blockchain games, and now they've kind of also moved into music. And again, I think one of the biggest drops, I think, was the collaboration they had with Snoop Dogg. So Gala Music, I think is one, and of course they have their own token. Again, do your own research, check out everything that you can before getting into any of these projects that I talk about here. The second one that I would say is a Web3. It's called Vault.fan, VAULT.FAN. And again, every links that I'm talking about, I'll put in the links below, and you can check it out for yourself. So Vault.fan, quite interesting. What they've done is they've created basically its own kind of ecosystem, and really specific for artists and their fans. So it's, for example, if I want to release a new album or even release a new single, I would create my own vault. And within that vault, I'd give out keys, and these keys are those NFTs. So, for example, for this particular single, I'll release 1,000 keys. And now if I buy one of those keys, because I'm a fan of this particular artist or DJ, I get access into that vault. So once inside that vault, of course, that's where I get any perks and quirks related to that particular key or that particular vault. So for example, maybe early release drops of songs, maybe some pictures behind the scenes, or some video content that nobody else can see or that hasn't been released by the artist yet. So that's what's pretty interesting about that particular vault, the vault.fan. The next one that I want to talk about is harmonix.io, and harmonix with a double X at the end, .io. Again, links will be down in the description below. So yeah, another cool project, and they've been working with some pretty cool people. One particular is quite a Beyond, a group, one of the singers, a very famous Hong Kong band, a Chinese band years ago, but they've kind of done a drop. And what these guys, they call them infused music NFTs. So what they do is they literally create PFP collections from music. I think that's basically the best way to kind of to explain this particular project. They just, again, they've got all the songs. So for example, the original song is a pop song. Well, then they kind of create using the stems and tracks of that, and they create different versions of that. So every single, say, drop of, say, 2,000 of this PFP collection of music is slightly different. So it is one for one, and you do get a unique NFT, a music NFT. Now they do combine that with, say, an album cover, which again in itself is a PFP collection. So every single one is unique. So quite interesting. They've been working with also quite a famous artist. Again, links will be below in Indonesia, one of the top pop stars in Indonesia, and I think that's currently I think being released as we speak, or already revealed, and they've got a few other exciting drops coming ahead. But again, so harmonix.io. So again, just in general, looking at this from a third party, that music NFTs still, I think, have a long way to go, at least for adoption from the mainstream. But definitely there is a lot of potential, and it's a very interesting space. Now, if you've liked this content, like this video, smash up that like, hit subscribe, and turn on that notification bell to get more information from us. Big Ones NFT over and out. See you soon.